Shalom, guys. Peace to you. I hope that you are doing well. Just jumping in here for some time just to try to raise some money for shelter and food and things like that. And so if anybody is interested today for a thank you donation reading, then my information is down below. I have a Cash App and a PayPal that you can ask questions, and we'll do it right here live. So if you're interested, I'm available, and I'm just going to hang out here, and I just need so it's $58 for me to stay in a room and have some shelter. I have $8.05 to my name. And so if I had 5 people ask a question for $10 donation and for me to say thank you, then I'm able to have another day of shelter. I need more than that. I need food and stuff like that. But those of you who don't know my story, I am being oppressed by somebody very horrible, being very cruel to me in a really bad freaking way. And a lot of people have followed my story and stuff like that. And I have an open shut case. And this is a criminal that really needs to be off the street. The person's far gone, I guess. I don't know. It's nasty what I'm dealing with. But anyway, if you're interested today, or you know anybody who is interested in just being charitable, then I will say thank you, and we'll sit here and we'll pull some cards for you for questions. So they won't be long, drawn out readings. It's just, $10 donation. If you want a longer reading, then you can donate, more, I guess, but it is $10 donations for a question. So anyway, be glad to serve you today and to say thank you for helping me survive. So I'm just going to put the phone down here. Give me just a second, please. There we go. Showing that I'm it's crazy. There we go. Wanted to open up another device here so that I can keep track of any kind of questions that may come through. So my Cash App is and my PayPal is down below, like I said. Hope you all are doing well. If it's your birthday or anniversary today, then happy birthday, happy anniversary to you. Most High God, I just invite your presence here and just send any person that is charitable to meet a need for shelter, food, transportation, repairs. I just thank you, Yehovah. I acknowledge you in all my ways, and you will direct the path of your people who do so, as you say. What would you like to bring in here? Just collectively while I wait. What kind of energy you want to bring out here? Show me right now energy. We just take authority over every dark energy, every deceptive energy, lying, cheating, witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit. We command you to go to the pit of hell where you belong. We have somebody trying to block some stuff out here and hold back. I know that I'm dealing with people who are deliberately doing that. And may the Most High God visit you for it. 3 of Swords. And if those of you are new, I directly talk to people that I know are on the opposite end of some things that are going on. And nobody can stand in our way. Nobody can. You can contact me through Shannon, SHANNAN, capital E, capital H, ENSLEY, the S, the E, and the H for Cash App. And nobody has a right to block anything from me, period, to be able to survive. If y'all want questions, I'm here to answer the questions through the Most High God, to say thank you, because he wants us to survive, not die. And I'm dealing with somebody on the opposite end of my technology trying to block things from taking place from me, and the person's cruel and wicked, and they need to be put in their place, folks. Please help me survive and to punch down this idiot that thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips. My PayPal is Shannon E Hensley. The Shannon in that is spelled SHANNON with the E, the H, the S, the E, the H in my name, those three initials, uppercase, and then ShAhH at the end of that. Shannon E Hensley ShAhH for PayPal. Shannon E Hensley for Cash App. You can either spell it with the O or the A in my name. I still have my old Cash App, so I have 2 Cash App accounts, and I'm trying to switch over to the new one. But if you still have that Cash App, then you can, reach me through there, and I'll get it either way. So we do have defensiveness and heartbreak coming out here. What I was trying to bring out for right now energy that you want to talk about, Most High God. Nothing is too difficult for you, Jehovah God. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Beat small all your enemies. So somebody's making a choice and a decision here with the 2 of Wands is what it's showing. So if something was plotted out here, something has been heartbreaking out here with a situation. So we do have something public going on. Show me the decisions, please, with the 2 of Wands. Show me the decision here. The Queen of Swords. Very sharp energy, and you and I have to get up in that energy sometimes. Obviously, there's defensiveness here. Okay, we have a devil. And so if this person's not in the upright, then they're nothing but a freaking devil. You could be dealing with an in-law. She could be somebody medical. She's just your ex, or that's you having to get up in here and cut something away. Somebody's got obsessive problems here, folks. Somebody's very obsessive here. That's not okay. It's demonic. Show me the Queen of Swords. This person, somebody's either making a decision about this person or they're making a decision. There are choices out here being made. The Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody possibly, or you have possibly thought for a while about this decision. Something's been plotted, though, around this Queen of Swords energy. Show me more information. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, well, somebody's plotted something out here. If she's not in the upright, folks, she's not in the upright. Yeah, there's an unjust thing. The King of Pentacles in the reverse and the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's wanting to put down a burden around some unjust thing that it's abominable out here. We just seen the devil. And the King of Pentacles is like stubborn, pompous, nasty. There's 2 pentacles out here, which is a secret physical exchange, okay? And somebody being biased somewhere. Is that lawful in the eyes of God? I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is a law person and they ain't being fair on some stuff. They'd be out of order somewhere. King of Pentacles is, I'll pay anybody off to do something out here, or he's somebody that'll do anything for money because he's hit rock bottom and he's poor, and he's just like give it. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I don't care if it's abominable. Give it type of energy. And he's the same way in the upright or in the negative. If he's got money, I'll pay somebody off to do something abominable. Something's out here with this, and somebody's crossway. So maybe one person's upright, the other person's not. There's 2 people out here attached to something that's going on around some type of a business deal. Something like that is out here. The Moon. There are secrets out here around something. Very defensiveness. If there's a court case going on, then there's a court case going on. If somebody's willing to lie about something, then there's abominable things out here going on with it. Something intimate could be out here, but you can't trust somebody out here. What's hidden here, please? The Sun in the reverse with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Well, it's still a positive card. I feel like somebody is wanting to put a burden down, but there's something abominable here with it. If somebody's being humbled, then they're being humbled. Something's being exposed here that's heartbreaking. Obviously, somebody's in their emotions here. Okay? The 2 of Cups that are left, if these 2 cups that are left and somebody's plotted something for some type of intimacy and somebody's fixing to do some type of communication out here because they're trying to get out of something that they're oppressed in. There's caution out here is what I feel. This pride, conceit, and ego, when the sun comes out in the reverse, if somebody's pierced in their heart, somebody is, because the Seven of Wands is out here that way. The Fool. It's about having a clean slate. There are secrets out here. I just seen the High Priestess is right here. This word goes to, if you're new, there's language inside of the tarot, and a lot of times I'll read by that language. But this word goes to somebody abhorring somebody. Somebody does. Maybe you abhor your ex. I don't know. But there's something abominable out here. I don't know what that's about for you. And, you know, some people have crossed the line with God. And God says that we'll have enmity between the carnal energy and people who walk in the spirit and people who walk in the carnal. There's this fighting that goes on with the snakish type of energy. We won't put up with it. And if you abhor somebody for upright purposes, then you do. But if somebody just some type of detached, pompous, stupid, stubborn fool, then somebody's out here with the foolish nonsense going on, detached and crazy, and they're in some folly, because the fool will come back to folly because they can't get out of something. If that's what that's showing, somebody's having to act like they're laying down their pride. And there's 2 cups left, and somebody's made some type of a choice because they want to lay down that burden. They're still coming out in the negative with this message. It's either there's, you know, a family out here, king and queen and a page. Somebody's got something around a business deal or money or something like that that's abominable, and there's something with intimacy out here, and somebody's got secrets. And there is some type of clean slate. If you're going to do what's right on some type of abominable thing, then you're going to put your sword up like the Queen of Swords will and cut something away and catch something that's trying to go on stupid out here. Because somebody's stubborn out here in the energy. Somebody's stubborn, pompous, and nasty, and they abhor, they got hatred in their heart. I mean, somebody signed something out here on business deal. Business, the letter Av is a signature of something. The word lodge and house is the direction of the word, with the combination out here the other direction. So whatever somebody signed on their home or that's connected with home matters, or a signature of something, it's your ex involved in something, they did something secretly out here, then it's cost somebody. If somebody's hit rock bottom with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, but somebody can't be trusted with that Page of Pentacles in the reverse there. And somebody thinks they're going to come back secretly, and because they're still caught up in whatever this was about that's been signed on any kind of business or accounts of something. I see great big stubbornness out here on a matter with it. Queen of Pentacles is there. So the King, Queen of Pentacles. There's a marital situation. The Tav can also represent like a covenant, and so there's some type of covenant here. If you are remarried and you're dealing with your spouse's ex, then something's out here secretive going on with it. There's consequences with the 7 of Cups there, and consequences here with the Wheel. If you pick correctly in whatever this is with somebody else trying to return some type of a third party foolish way, it'll actually go in your favor if you do what's right out here. Show me the 7 of Wands. Show me the 7 of Wands. There are more than one party that is out here. And if somebody also thought somebody was with them in some type of a situation, somebody has something out here going on behind the scenes with another individual. Something public is going on out here. Something public is going on out here. If there's something legal out here, then somebody, for some cases, has got gel on them. Obviously, there's energetic gel. Somebody's trying to, there's like stuck energy out here, stubborn stuff, secrets. What's hidden here? There's a cut. The sun and the moon is a cut. It's an eclipse. What's hidden here, please, Most High God? for collective energy. There's two women that are hidden. Well, somebody's got, I mean, we just seen the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Pentacles. Somebody got two women, or there's two women doing something that's done something, maybe even on the job. It's got somebody's business just bellied up in something as well. For a matter, then that's also here, but there's hidden messages are here. For some of you all, hidden children are here. Some type of a pregnancy is hidden from you all, attached to something connected. If that's a work matter, then something with somebody's boss out here. That's hidden. It's been some type of an abominable, oppressive thing. It's heartbreaking and piercing for whatever this is, because the truth is out on a plot. But we looked at that this morning and stated that there were two women, and two women came out on the stork. Spiritually speaking, if you're new, the scripture takes us back to two women in a basket with the stork. I always just bring it out, and God backed it up that there were two women there that came out in reverse this morning on it. So whoever they are, they either doing something wicked or somebody done something with two women and got them knocked up in some situation out here. But there is, can be whoredom that can trace you back to the stork. There is some type of communication that's hidden from you all as well. Also, what's hidden is the moon, secrets. If somebody has secrets, the fool will return, like I said. Either you get a clean slate or somebody's like, okay, well, I'm myself going to take these 2 cups, but I'm plotting something. I'm trying to lay down this burden, but the messages are, hey, let's secretly physically exchange in something, and there's intimacy here on some choices. It's got some abominable thing. Something sharp's going to come out of that. There's hidden intentions, like I said. That's hidden. There's a snake. Well, definitely here. Something very freaking abominable with those. I mean, all of them are wicked type of energy, and the negative of its energy. A snake is a snake. There's the dog. Somebody's friend's involved in something. This also can take you back to sexual matters with the dog. Can take you back to perversion, control. Somebody's controlling their husband or something like that. Came out really strong. But there's seducing energy around y'all collectively here. That's foolish. Also, you know, there's the gentleman and the lady. So there is somebody that is married out here around something, and somebody's mind is out here and something very sacrificial. There's the letter here. There is communication that's hidden, that's secretive, that's got some type of a treacherous thing attached to it that's abominable. So I'm just hearing somebody's trying to set somebody up. Somebody's trying to set somebody up out here. But God sees it, folks. God sees it. Let's take some words. Show me what this, somebody's trying to protect something. They don't want to face something that's happened out here, which is a shame. But God's going to give justice where justice is due regardless, because somebody's done something in a very abominable way out here with that snake. Hurt. All right. Or somebody trying to hurt somebody. Danger. It is out here. There's treachery out here in the hidden space. Something very much abominable, and you cannot trust somebody out here. They're only coming back for their own gain out here because of some known, I don't know, signature of something or whatever they did on a business deal. It says it's safe for somebody to love. There's a secret love going on. But somebody else, I guess, is a third party showing up right here. Third party's doing something around y'all. Those of you who have a love connection and you care about that kind of stuff, there's danger around it. There's danger around it. Yehovah won't take no for an answer. His word will prevail. Somebody thinks that they're fighting God Almighty himself. Show me more about this hurt, danger, energy. Jehovah, you give us the right to take our heel and punch out the serpent's head. There are secrets out here. Well, there's secret love energy out here. Somebody's got overseas hidden accounts exposed today and charged for illegal stuff attached to it. Okay, well, those accounts are here. They're backwards. With the King of Pentacles, they're backwards. So you're in danger of jail. That's illegal. Jehovah is not going to lie on this channel because he's not a man who can lie. God tells the truth, and he wants justice, and somebody's not just out here. They're full of demonic secrets and treachery and wickedness. Somebody's trying to make a deal overseas as well that's illegal. God's also foretelling something about that, and you'll be charged. A return, somebody's trying to return. Something connected with talent is also out here, attached to some things going on. There is an upright leader right here. Well, thank you. I need to talk to you, please. No excuses. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm at a hotel stranded here since last year. And if you are upright, you will get up, do what's right. You will not fear a serpent. You and I will not fear a serpent. Homeland Security. Well, it was really strong yesterday. Somebody's married out here, folks. Somebody's married out here, and somebody trying to seduce somebody secretly, or they already got seduced secretly. There's a return, and somebody's married out here, folks. Look, a pimp. Well, the seducer's right here. That person does nasty business deals around sexual matters that are perverted out here. Like I said, the dog can take you back to prostitution, spiritually speaking. So we got a pimp out here doing some stuff with illegal accounts for the exchange. What else you want to bring out here? Jehovah, you tell it. Help people not to be in danger. Contracts. Well, they're illegal contracts. They're illegal contracts. There's a warning, and again, justice is out here. So we have warning, we have danger on this return. Okay, if talent is nothing more than I'm just acting because there's hidden intentions out here. We have the law out here with justice twice. Is there something abominable that definitely is out here? Somebody will be charged to go to jail for this matter. There's boundaries about some stuff. Somebody trying to go into Homeland Security to do some stuff that's illegal. You're willing to just throw your career away, guys? I don't know. Homeland Security was all over the place yesterday, and there was the sex disease that nonsense came out. So I don't know. You can take that back to your spouse if you're and somebody's married out here. So anyway, they want a contract with you. I guess so. They've got something to do with some type of a secret love situation. I bet apparently they've been hurt on. They've turned into some type of a snake, I guess. But they themselves got secrets out here. God says there'll be justice for something. God forbid, somebody in the law is connected with it dirty. There's the Venmo accounts coming out. So somebody using Venmo for those exchanges on something. An air sign, somebody feels bad about something, or you will feel bad about it if you continue to do whatever. It says they feel so bad and shameful. Okay, well, you're going to just give it to God. There's the police. It is out here 3 times. 3 times, folks. Speak on Most High God. If you're not wanting a thank you from me for a donation, you just want to donate, then my information is down below. It's an emergency, folks. I need shelter. If you are just a charitable person and you follow the way of God who commands us to open our hand when we see a need, then my information down below. Thank you very much. I shouldn't have to be dealing with some kind of pompous nasty that wants me out on the street because they want to get away with some nonsense. No, they're illegal. Somebody's illegal out here for collective energy. Something's not funny anymore. No, something's not funny anymore, folks. Something's not funny anymore. God is with us. Thank you, Jehovah, you are. Somebody got emotional problems out here. It's quite the shame. Anyway, God's going to supply, so he's just telling us to trust. That's all I can do, Most High. That's all I can do. Somebody ain't who you think they are. No, they're not. Whoever this is in the hidden position, folks, they're a little serpent. There are a little serpent around you today in the hidden. It's very much emotional. This thing will be felt because there's gel on it. And you will be shamed. You will feel shameful and bad after you get, messed up with this wickedness that's out here. Something very perverted going on. A monster. Well, somebody is a monster. It's all here. Something about matches, and God says to pick a side. Okay, so anyway, maybe somebody smokes and they're using matches. Pay attention to that. There's something about that person coming out, or you're somebody being targeted. I don't know. Somebody refuses to let go of something. There's plagues on the person. Okay, well, pick a plague, I guess. That's what you want. If the plague's what you want, honey, then I guess the plague's what you want. You can't do what's right, and I guess you can't. I guess you can't. That's your choice. Dumb. What is it that you're trying to hang on to? The money don't belong to you. You're in error. A spy. A spy is around somebody. That's my spy card. Somebody knows something out here. There's gel on somebody that's around something illegal. A driver is connected to something. Okay. A fake person and a housekeeper is out here connected to something going on. Look, the word secrets again. It's definitely out here. Somebody got big secrets in the hidden space. Big secrets. We have FBI coming out here. Okay. Somebody can see something and perceive something that's going on here. This is like piercing through the darkness of something, okay? Or you're going to have some perception. Somebody knows something that's going on here. Your parents are coming out here attached to some stuff going on as well. Something about at a bar. You could be dealing with a heavy drinker. What else do we need to know, Most High God? What else is going on here for right now energy? Somebody wants somebody to get into unity, or somebody's not in unity. I don't know. It depends on who you are. Somebody's fake out here, and there's a great big warning and danger around this individual. They ain't nothing but a snake around you. You're already caught up with this person. Yeah, there's the bribe. They want to do something. They want you to be in unity. Secretly, physically exchange, baby doll. Hey. I'm going to make you feel good. You called that pimp for me, right? And somebody can go gel on it. Somebody can go gel on it. An investigation. The word justice is out here. Twice. 3 times, really, because the justice card's here. There's an investigation going on, folks. And there will be justice for this matter. A divorce situation is out here, and somebody refuses to let go of something, I guess. So you also have vomit. Somebody's sick. Yeah, somebody is sick, and they got a sex disease. For a lot of you all, came out way too heavy yesterday and today. So you've been warned. Let me just take a rune for this round. Thank you, Most High, for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Thank you for bringing in provision today. Yes, you got somebody who's in rebellion. They won't stop. They will never stop. They're beast. They're snake. They're deceptive. That's all the person can do. Get on my back, do my little thing. I'm mechanical. I'm a little robot puppet to my pimp daddy. And that's all I know to do because I don't have no soul on the inside. And that's what this person is. The letter N is here, or the X appears on this rune. And somebody don't give a rip about nothing. It's like I got a strong compulsory tie is what it represents. I'm in apathy. I don't give a rip about nothing except myself. And that's exactly what's out here. The person's a lost cause. This is a justice rune. It's really out here. Somebody's going to have some justice for some stuff. Because some type of, situation around some type of a divorce situation, somebody's just willing to do some nasty stuff in a matter as well. A bribe will curse you. God says it'll blind your way and it'll curse you. It's curse somebody because the beast is out here. Okay, wants to jump over that King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is cursed. It came out in the reverse. He's greedy for money. He's pierced through with many sorrows. Yes, so. lost cause. This is something around some type of a forgiveness or the lack thereof. Obviously, somebody don't have it out here at all. This is going to be a justice. So there could be a fire situation. It's a torch. When it comes out, it's the K under the C. Looks like a V. This is the N, and it looks like the X. And again, you got something around a divorce situation that's out here around all these connections. Got a big fat warning on whoever's energy that I am picking up on. All right, so this is the first round here collectively. I'm just waiting. If you know anybody who is charitable and, you know, either wants to just give or let me say thank you, and we'll sit with the Most High and answer some questions for you. Jehovah is very much wanting to help people to stay safe and clear from wicked types of energies. He's here to answer your question. To get this cleaned up, I'm going to grab another set of cards and go another round. My information is down below in the description box. If you don't know how to open the description box, right underneath where you see where you're hitting the up button and the share and the report that says there across underneath my name. Oh, actually, it's right underneath the title. It says the word more is there. You click that, it'll open up the description box for you. My name is Shannon Hensley, and I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. If you are interested, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting here to, I need food. I need toothpaste. I need shelter. And whatever somebody can do that's got a heart on the inside to do what's right. Thank you very much. I'm willing to be at service for a thank you for it. Look, people, I'm dealing with somebody so crazy. If I'm talking to the crazy, you know, you're going to the pit of hell. You've got demons. Apparently, you're already seared at your heart. You don't care, and God don't care about you either. Not if you've blasphemed His Holy Spirit. You're a lost cause to God, being this way. Dumb. Get dumb on you. For what you're doing is wrong. It's gross. And you filthy to God. For trying to stop me from having my channel. It belongs to Shannon Hensley. It doesn't belong to anybody else. What somebody has done has been foul and out of order to God. To take my music, to take my inheritance, to kill my grandchildren, and just to think that you're just going to sit there and snuff me out and wipe your face and think that people are cool with it. No, people aren't cool with wickedness in the earth. Folks, I'm in dire need. The letter V is here. A mental case is here. Somebody's angry. Well, we should be angry for upright purposes. We should be angry for upright. You should be angry that somebody would waltz into your place of business and do something on the job site for some sex to get into other people's accounts or do whatever the crap they do just because they got some stupid nonsense on them. That should irate you, folks. The person is spreading disease and death all over the place. Is that cool? And you're getting rid of upright people? What a shame. What a shame. Anyway, let's do another round. Let's grab a whole new set here. I went down to the card today to get the rest of my cards. Look, somebody is a sick person. It just came out in the other deck. They're woeful, they're wicked out here. Well, it's quite the shame. It's quite the shame. Give me just a second, please. Most High God, I thank you that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and you're stronger than any demonic force that would try to come against any person in this realm. What kind of energies do you want to bring out for this new reading that we're clearing out here? Go before us today, Jehovah, and make every crooked place straight. Stomp on your enemy. Get up in their face, Jehovah. Get up in their face. We have somebody's breath is here. Their final breath before dying. There's death here. A literal physical death is coming out. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is on their deathbed. I send you love and light. Maybe it's just time for somebody to go. But there's something type of gasping for a final breath out here. Something connected with a rodeo is coming out here. Tools are coming out here. Could be a mechanic. Most High says to go towards them today. So God's pre-telling somebody's death out here as well. He knows more than we do. And if you've had somebody on your heart, just in general, you just need to go towards somebody. Maybe somebody's already passed away and you're dealing with somebody connected to a death matter. Don't even have to be a death matter. You could just be dealing with somebody that works on cars and you need to go towards somebody today, or somebody who does rodeos, however you want to take it. But the Most High is telling you to get up and go towards somebody today. If he's telling you to do something, you just need to trust whatever that is for you. It's just a confirmation for somebody as well. Most High, what else do you want to bring out here, please? Father God, supply the need according to your riches and glory. What do you want to talk about this time? I guess he wants all these out here. The garment of the high priest, which is the Hierophant card. Somebody who cuts themselves just to feel is coming out here. Somebody Asian is coming out here being addressed. There's child support situations, or something's going to be returned where child support energy is out here. Somebody who works for a gas station, or something going on in the gas station, something public is coming out here. There's a debt out here attached to something. Somebody's up for parole, or the opposite would be just prison energy. Something could happen with somebody being out on parole as well. And the skies and rain is coming out here as well. Get a couple more, and then we'll get into the tarot. A place of beauty or comfort, a long period of time where one resides. Your house is here. Some type of a bricklayer energy is coming out here. You can just work construction, something like that. Somebody needs to know that somebody made your children lie about you, and they're going to be judged for it. All right. Well, that's a violation of God Almighty. That's just crazy. You cause children to die for that stuff spiritually, folks. You sure do. What's underneath that? A curtain, an actor energy is here. A veil came out this morning. Stomach organ, somebody's life, living energy and dying energy is out here. We have something quick going on. The word beast is out here as well. Somebody could be dealing with hunger problems and just like, oh my God. With your stomach, I don't know. Anyway, show me what you want to bring out here, please. We have the strength card coming out here, having to have strength. Just wanting to jump over here to go towards somebody. But the Ten of Cups in the reverse is very much emotional then on somebody, where debt is concerned. Somebody's morals and ethics out here. Maybe you are doing somebody if you go to church or temple with them, then you are. Something's heavy on somebody with child support issues out here. Somebody's made somebody's child lie about them. They're going to pay a heavy price for that. 9 of Pentacles coming out. 9 of Pentacles is a single person. It can be somebody using somebody for their money as well. We have a little spy out here. The Page of Pentacles, there's messages. Again, you need to go towards somebody. Oh, why is this in here? Okay, this is about being receptive. It's a totally different deck that's mixed in this deck. We have the Empress coming out. So maybe you need to go towards your mother today. Maybe your mother's dying. Maybe she did die. There's something around a commitment. Some of y'all got somebody you look at as an empress or something like that. It could be a grandparent out here. Something is going on with your home. Definitely here. Okay. 4 of Swords in the reverse. This is, okay, for some of you, don't get bent out of shape that I say this. In the upright, this is resting after a broken heart, death of a person, death of an idea. In the reverse, it's not resting, can't rest. If you just can't rest and God's telling you to get up and do something and you're upright and fine. But this also might go into hell card. If somebody's going to be taken out of the way because they're woeful and they're sick and they're whatever, because we just seen that come out, and somebody's wicked and they've done something, they broke God's violation of, with children. I mean, somebody is in bad shape with making somebody's kids lie about their parents, and they broke an eternal law that says that kids will live long in the earth if they honor their mother and father. And somebody forced some kid to not honor their parent. You set a child up to die, and you're going to pay a heavy price for that because their blood's going to be on your hands. And if somebody ain't going to repent and tell what has happened, or they didn't, they're going to go to hell. This is my going to hell card. 5 of Cups. Somebody don't have no love. Somebody's taking this second cup and just like, I'll take it and I'll pour it out. That's what it's showing. Bitterness. Because 10 of Cups out here. I mean, it's very watery out here. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups. And it shows those cups being poured out. Okay, well, anyway. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? The Page of Cups. This is an apology if it's upright. Some little spy is out here. It could be we got pages all over the place. And either you're dealing with teeny bops or little kid. Obviously, your kids, these kids, if they're old enough, know better, they need to get up and tell the truth real quick, or you won't live long in the earth. To expose somebody that's done that to you, to your parents. It's disrespectful. Show me the communication, because there's big communication showing up out here. 4 Cups. This was contemplated for something that's taken place out here with the 4 Cups. Or the rejection, or yeah, I'll take the cup and I'll just pour it out, or somebody may have, made somebody actually even do that. Act like they're going to be receptive to something, but to get back at, there's a divorce situation going on for some people's cases. What a shame. Lots of cups out here, something very emotional. That's a rejection energy. Show me more information. Queen of Pentacles. If she's upright, she knows her value. If she's not, and she's a pompous nasty, and she's paid somebody off to do something out here around being receptive to something. I feel like somebody wasn't. So if somebody wasn't and they got rejected, then I guess somebody went to some type of heinous, nasty thing out here. There's a death around somebody out here. Show me the Empress. And she's also the lower version of Empress. She's a very beautiful energy in the upright of her energy. She's very grounded in the upright. The World card. The Knight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles on her. If the Knight of Cups is in the upright, is a very fair individual. If God's telling you to get up and do something, he's telling an upright person to get up and do something that will hear his voice and go towards and be fair about something. For some type of an ending out here. There's a pregnancy situation out here, or whatever the contract is for you. It's something very physical being talked about here. With this Empress, the word goes to an error. Well, it goes to a double error If you're brand new, you just not tuned in, there's language inside of the tarot. Maybe you knew that, maybe you don't, but I read a lot by the language that is hidden inside the tarot. And the combination of the Empress with the World goes to an error, a double error is here on something very physical with money. And there's something legal around it because she holds the legal skills within her, and the Knight of Cups can be a legal person card. And the person's got an error on them, and either going to say, I'm sorry, or they didn't say they're sorry, and they reduced to some type of situation on a matter with contemplation and got kids involved in some type of situation. There's debt attached to some stuff out here that the Most High is showing with the situation. The word the other direction is groping. So groping onto someone or something. There's some type of seducing energy out here attached to something, or somebody made somebody's kid say that they did, lie that somebody groped on. So I don't know what that means for you, but there is something physical out here with the thing. This is an ending, something that also happened around a travel. If somebody was groped upon and somebody made somebody lie and say that they weren't because they didn't want to go to jail for some type of a nasty situation, there's something's out here with that as well. The Ten of Swords, this is like brutal stuff out here. If there's a murder and somebody obviously had their final breath and somebody's done something, don't want to go to jail for some type of a situation. So show me the tools. Show me the tools. Page of Swords in the reverse, and a trade was out here, maybe with a vehicle. With the Three of Wands, can be a trading, some type of, so there's an error out here when the Page of Swords comes in the reverse. It can represent somebody who needs to go back and check details because they didn't check it very good. And this is like, I'm checking everything out and whatever it is, it's in the reverse. If somebody didn't check out something and they didn't, there's a double error here on something that's taking place. If somebody's done some trading around that or to try to cover it, or again, got kids up in here involved in something that's happened. Three of Pentacles. There are third parties out here attached to something going on that God's revealing for somebody out here. Somebody would know the information if God's saying you need to go towards somebody today and have some communication about this thing. Somebody knows something out here. Why is the rodeo here? Maybe you're just a country person. Something happened at a rodeo for some of you all. Why is the rodeo showing up out here? The Justice. The Law. If the scales aren't even and something abominable took place, somebody could have got trampled on. I don't know why it would come out that way. The Emperor is here. This goes to a strike and a destruction. So somebody was struck in some way, shape, or form at a rodeo. Then that word goes back to that energy. The word the other direction goes to a pistol. And somebody got shot or struck or something's happened out here. That's abominable then with that word coming out with the Emperor and the Empress here. Mother, father energy. Your kids are out here really strong around something that's going on. Maybe your father was a police officer or is a police officer attached to something legal going on out here as well. As also what it's showing. Yeah, the word law is here with this combination. Something public or some type of a public place would also just in general show a rodeo. But there's something legal out here with the matter. What is this? They made your kids lie. And they're going to be judged for it. What is this? Secrets. Could be a sexual matter. If there is somebody that, because that word groping is out here, something about a pregnancy situation could be out here. And if somebody did grope on somebody and there was a pregnancy out of a rape situation, then something would be here with that. Maybe somebody got beat up as well with like a billy club type energy is what I'm getting at here. There's some type of secrets around this energy attached to either something sexual or a new beginning or something like that. Show me more information. Or that is a pregnancy. because of a pregnancy situation. All of the aces go to conceptions. If somebody did something because of a pregnancy situation and somebody got real bitter out of a matter, they traded around some stuff. They didn't want that information out. And they, I guess, use kids to cover up some nonsense out here. What's that thing? Let's see. Show me more information about this, please. Well, something was plotted with the Two of Wands out here. That's a plotting contract card. Shows two people. The Hierophant. Well, somebody didn't have no morals and ethics with that. Again, there's something, the garment of the high priest is out here. So somebody that you go to church with or temple, or somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing somewhere around something that's taken place with, I guess somebody got struck. If the word striking is out here, and maybe they got struck by a pistol, but it's just somebody just carried a pistol. They also carry a billy club. If somebody did do something with getting beat up in some type of a situation, then some type of groping for something, somebody died that way, and the energy's flowing that way to show something. But the Hierophant's on this with somebody making your kids lie about you, and it was plotted, and there's two people here attached to the plot. Somebody knew what they were doing, attached to something. Maybe you work for a gas station. Maybe somebody's vehicle was broken down at a gas station. Maybe a gas station has, obviously, you can get gas there, and somebody works on like a auto place, something like that's out here attached to something going on for whatever reason why that's showing here for some type of a connection. There's a defeat on something out here. You deal with a psychopath. For anybody to do some type of stupidness out here, this is like, I'll do whatever I want and I'm going to win at all costs and I don't care. Well, God cares what you're doing. God cares what you're doing. Queen of Swords again is there. What else came out here? Somebody who cuts themselves just to feel is out here. There's something around child support situations. Somebody went to some type of stupid, heinous thing over the money, and something's like that is out here as well. Let's see what's hidden here. What's hidden here that we need to be aware of? You do have somebody who's been in jail before, or something's happened when they were out on parole, or somebody's up for parole. It also looks like somebody is there. Hi, DG. Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. I appreciate it. It says every day, and does my mom. Well, thank you so much. That touches me for you to say so. I'm pleased to be able to read for you all. I never know if anybody cares about it or not. But anyway, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Love and light sent to you. What's hidden is something about your home and some type of communication, or something that's like a deed to a house could be here. Something that's been recorded in some way, shape, or form. Real estate is hidden, attached to something, or again, somebody from your home has the communication about something, or something legal is around this matter. Something with the house and the letter is hidden from you all. There's the enemy. There's a hidden enemy out here, maybe right out of your own household. The clock tower, they're alterating. Somebody's alterated something with communication attached to the home or your family. The clock tower in this deck is alterating things. It's also a government card and a protection card. And somebody wanted to try to protect something. Something's around a timing to something out here with the clock tower as well. We have a death certificate that's out here as well. Well, we do have somebody's last final breath, gasping for breath is out here. And something's taken place with somebody being struck, and somebody was struck in a way that they were gasping for breath and groping on something. Somebody's done something. That would have been outright murder. Maybe somebody's used tools for the murder. I don't know. Being struck, whether they did it with a billy club, a pistol, or tools, those weapons are out here. Could go to something like that going on here. It's connected with somebody out of your home, or whoever's dealt with this energy. Somebody's altered communication around some stuff where death is concerned. or did something for the money around, I guess the Empress is here, your mother is here. Or your mother is some type of kook, I don't know. Somebody's done something. There's a death certificate out here. Somebody got some type of timing around it as well. That's what's in the hidden. The communication, the grave, the death, somebody out of your home or your family, or it's happened to them, and the alteration. They could work for they could have worked for the government, or they do. But there's an error out here on something. That communication is here, and that the letter is here, that physical thing is here that has money and value to it. That somebody's done something wrong here by altering something on a legal document for some people's cases. I feel like somebody didn't want to face something, and so that's why they got these children involved in saying things. I guess that's how it's coming through my spirit, really, really heavy. Oh, thank you so very much, DG. All right, let me grab another deck here. I want to grab a scripture and see what God will bring out for a scripture. Most High, give some people some answers to some stuff, because there's obviously something very legal going on out here. So it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. It says, the just shall live by faith and not by sight. Let's jump it over here on secrets and a curtain and a veil. We deal with some beastie type of energy out here where people are going to have to use their faith, because there's something very legal going on out here. It says that the works of the flesh are manifest: adulteries, fornications, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, immolations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murder. There's a murdering energy, I feel, is what's out here. Obviously, somebody's in the flesh out here. Something's happened in the hidden space with the death. Right out your own home, and suggesting your mother. And anyone who does such a like will not inherit the kingdom of God. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if we speak not according to that word, it's because we have no light on the inside of us. It says, the getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro to those who seek death. Okay, well, whoever did this thing, if they did it for, they did something to alterate something for the money, death is out here on somebody. If they thought that if they did murder somebody and they did all this crap just for that pentacle, they'll die in the end of it. They'll die in the end of it. So this person that's saying that, have you lost it? This woman scams people out of money. I want you to, right now, as I'm talking to you, please, every person that's at sound my voice, call any kind of authority that you would like. This person, for the last 2 days, their baking channel, whatever, God literally put out on the table, the oven jumped out after I dealt with this person. So whoever you are, I got open shut case, recorded evidence to prove in the court of law. Obviously, you're behind some of this stuff. Obviously, you've got some type of stupid stuff on you, and nobody in their right mind that's human would just be shooting out of the mouth with some stuff. As God is my witness, as the holy name of Yehovah Elohim exists in the heavens and the earth, I stand here truthful. I have $8.05 to my name, and I don't care what this person is saying. Let God Almighty judge me, because he's going to judge me. He's also going to judge you. You're condemned. You're condemned. God gives me the right to condemn your tongue. Any person who lays their mouth on the upright people in the earth, he gives us the right to condemn your tongues. I have recorded evidence of people just outright just caught them on my technology. So I'm commanding you to shut your mouth, you demon. Condemned you shall be. You rose your tongue to the last time. For the last time. No person is going to get up on a camera with my full face and try to scam and nobody come take me to jail for it. They can't, because I stand innocent and they know that they're involved in it. So whatever role you're playing behind the scenes, you cuckoo, God's got your number and he will visit you right to your face. For whatever reason why he's letting you breathe, you don't want to repent to something. It's between you and God, but God is my witness. Yah, Yehovah, maker of heaven and earth. I stand truthful. Don't you ever get on my platform ever again, because you're under a judgment by God Almighty. Not by me, but by God's word. Whether you care about God's word or not, it's still going to play out, folks. Don't you dare raise your tongue to me. I have open, shut, proven, recorded evidence. Everything is documented. Please call all the authorities, because I called the White House. I called the governor. I called the Pentagon. I called the FBI. I called the police. What have you done for me if you think I'm such a scammer? Where are you? Come get me, please, because I need to talk to all these people. You know, these trolls, they just show their rear end what y'all really are. It's dumb. It's somebody behind the scenes. It's somebody on maybe FBI or whatever. I'm not impressed with you. I'm sorry. Not impressed with authority, because I get nowhere with them. So you better watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth, because you're cursed now. You're condemned now. That was your choice. Get off my channel, you stupid freak. Give me just a second. All right. Get rid of the crazy. I won't put up with that at all. All right. Look, whoso mocks the poor reproaches his maker. And he that is glad at calamity shall not be unpunished. This person will be punished by God. I know what rightfully belongs to me. And I know what's taken place. My grandchildren have been murdered. And people just sit here and do some crap. I know that I'm talking to government on the other side. Meeny, tico you foreseen. Thus saith Jehovah. God hath numbered thy kingdom. And he has finished it. Whoever that person was, you're finished. You're finished. You're weighed in the balance and you're found wanting. It says your kingdom shall be divided. And when this prophecy was given in the book of Daniel, in that same night, they died. I don't know if you'll die tonight, but somebody's last breath is here. So you go right on ahead. And you go ahead and be some type of crazy in the earth realm. You go ahead and be some type of crazy in the earth realm. It's ridiculous. The thing about, so I have a car that's broken down. I have called shelters. I have called churches. I've called everybody that I know. Just like I said, even the White House, everything else. I am dealing with people behind the scenes, folks, that's trying to murder me. I'm dealing with these cuckoos behind the scenes. I am more than capable of working. I was working 6 days a week. And those of you maybe new, let me just tell you, I'll just repeat my story because I don't care. I took my vehicle in to get it fixed. I was working 6 days a week, busting my butt, getting my money built up because I couldn't get no help from anybody for other things that were going on. I just got out. I was just like, screw it. Then I guess I'm going to live in the earth all by myself. That's fine, God. And I get up and I just begin to just do my thing, minding my own business, get on my platform, still would read in the mornings and when I get home from work. And I took my vehicle in to get it fixed. It's a long story. I actually turned my camera on at the place of business when all this nonsense started for one of the incidences that have taken place with me. A very well-known business that I respected, but I don't anymore. And I sat there and the guy was like, hey, we got this program thing. It just takes about 15 minutes. Do you want to, sign up and then you can get more work on your vehicle? And I was making pretty decent money building my stuff up. My car is old. And I thought I could get it paid off in like 2 months just for, what little I actually needed just to get by. And I was like, sure, I'll do whatever. And so I put in all my information on their little pad and we waited and waited, and even the guy behind the counter was like, this never happened before. What's going on? So he called, and all of a sudden is, you know what? Hold on a minute. This idiot's out here. This person's crazy. Go ahead and say whatever you want. Let people see you're crazy because you're crazy. You're dumb. Anyway, we sat there and, he called the home office or whatever he did, and they ended up calling him back and they wanted to talk to me on the phone. So I got on the phone with the person and they wanted me to give them verbally my social security number. And I was like, why do I have to do that? I just put it in your electronic pad. I put in everything. Why do I have to do that? And they were very persistent of me giving my social security number to them. And I said, I'm not going to do that. I said, I'll refill out the thing on the pad, but I'm not going to give you my social security number. And it was this great big freaking deal. And I was just like, whatever. I said, just forget it, because I did enter it in. And anyway, it was all a scam. I left that place, and a few days later, my whole front end came off of my vehicle. I literally had just got off of the freeway and stopped and started to get back on the road, and my whole front end, somebody had just passed me and my whole front end came off. And I have this night recorded as well. I don't have anybody call or anything. And luckily my insurance, I had towing and stuff like that. So long story short, they towed it to this company. I got a hold of somebody that did charity work, and they actually had me fill out some stuff, and they were like, yeah, we'll fix it. Okay. And so they did some work on it. I picked it up after they worked on it. It was still making noise. I was like, shouldn't make noise. Shouldn't. Just did all that work on it. They stated that it was like $1,500 worth of work. I happen to have a gentleman's phone number that checked my oil regularly from another place of business that I'd go in. And the only reason why I had his number is because he had to order a part and to get a hold of me to let me know when that part was going to be. I happen to have his number. And so I was just like, and I was in there regularly. I was like, would you mind coming and looking at my vehicle? And he crawled up underneath my vehicle and he said, most of the new parts were on the opposite side. They should have been on the side that needed it. And the part that really needed fixed, they didn't even put a new part on that. In other words, they didn't give a rip. It was just a temporary fix till I killed you or your children on the road or anything else. I'm dealing with somebody that's crazy. And so I've been stranded here at this hotel, not able to drive my vehicle, and now it won't even start because I went through the winter season. I tried to go out every day and start it, but it got so cold, it just ran my battery down. I can't even get it. I tried to get somebody to give me a jump a couple months ago, and it wouldn't even stay charged. And so I'm literally here. Somebody a couple months ago sent me some help to get a battery, a part. I ordered that part. It took my card and it shot back the confirmation number. All of a sudden, 2 minutes later, it said it canceled. And it stated that there was some suspicious, fraudulent something on my Chime card. And so I called Chime, and I called Chime and I was like, what is this? Because I tried it twice to order that part, and it kept, twice it gave me a confirmation number, and then they canceled it. And I said, what is this? I'm ordering a part to be delivered to me, and they say there's something about suspicious fraudulent something on this card. And the person's like, no, we can see that it went through and it got shot back and canceled. We don't know what's wrong. And she's like, but every time I've called Chime to ask about it, they say there's nothing wrong with your card. But obviously something's going on somewhere behind the scenes. Why did that place of business call me and want me to verbally give them my whole social security number? It's nobody's business. Because I'm dealing with somebody who's crazy behind the scenes on purpose in Homeland Security or whatever the connection is. And so when you got people popping off at the mouth about stuff, they're behind it. You really think a person's going to get on live camera with my face if I'm trying to be some type of fraudulent person and be some con artist? No. That's all I have to my name, $8.05. I have no shelter for tomorrow. I have no food. These people know it because they want me on my feet to kill me because they want to take my music. And you can't have what's mine. God's not going to let you have what's rightfully mine. You signed some fraudulent thing and broke the law and took my whole house from me. All my new furniture, all my clothing, everything. When COVID was in, the executive order said nobody was to get kicked out. I got kicked out. Why? Because they want my projects. They want to get away with murder. Why won't the White House answer me? Because they're a part of it, I guess. Are you president? I called the Pentagon 3 times, and I stated 2 of those 3 times, my life is in danger. Somebody's trying to hurt me. Click. That's America? So you go ahead and pop off at the mouth, folks. Go ahead and curse yourself because you already cursed for doing it. I got recorded evidence of so much stuff that's so shameful. And people sit here knowing that I'm broken down, knowing that I don't have no shelter, knowing that I don't have no food. And may God Almighty judge, because he's going to. Thank you, DG. I appreciate your kindness. It's hard to find anybody who's upright. I've had people behind the scenes acting like they're all whatever, and they were there for their own agenda to try to get some nonsense done for their own gain. I have a right to work on my channel, and it's being suppressed. It's being suppressed. I guess people are going to have bloodshed on their hands for just sitting here watching a person. Shame on leadership. Shame on leadership. Who swore into the whole public. See, there's my song, The Rain. It came out. And it is because of my music. I shared my music yesterday on the channel. I shared about 3 or 4 original songs that are actually down below if you want to check them out. Dreaming of You, The Day That It Rained, Love Me or Say Goodbye. Another little song that I wrote for my grandbabies. Anyway, these people don't think that they have to pay for crime. And you most certainly do have to pay for crime. Let me just do another reading here for another round as I wait. There's no way that I go on other people's channel when they get on live and people are clicking in there for questions and stuff. My channel's compromised from some type of stupid. Let God judge you. Let God judge you. Thank you for the compliment. this side, every false person, please go after them. Somebody says, I can't get your kiss off my mind. Says you move me in a positive way. Tell me what I can do to make this better, somebody's saying. Says, I was crushed when I seen the look in your eyes when I turned you away. I've regretted it. Somebody's having a hard time. I seem to love and life. Says, I've been praying for somebody spiritual like me, and you're an answer to prayer. I was so full of myself, and I've changed. This positive energy that's coming out. It says, I'm not looking on the outside anymore. I'm looking from within. I love your heart, and it's attractive to me. For some cases, that may be offensive. You're dealing with somebody that's very superficial. Looking on the outside, if somebody is looking at the heart, then fine. But if somebody was to come up and say something like that to you face to face, I would be offended by that. But anyway, it is revealing somebody's heart. It says, I lost so much because of what I did to you. I've learned my lesson. All I ask is for forgiveness. Moving on. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I've thought about this for a long time. All right, let's get in here. Let me grab another deck. Gosh, my cards are just everywhere. I have a smaller space here that I'm kind of working with. All right. There you are. What do you want to bring out for this round? You hold it. We have the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords again is coming out. So decisions here. Somebody's made a mistake out here is what it's saying. Somebody's thought of something for a long time. This 5 of Pentacles here talks about a harlot sitting on somebody's lap and getting keys in. Okay, and somebody's done something out here. They did something to somebody, and somebody's realizing what's happened. Somebody's lost a lot because of what they did. Somebody's lost so much because of what they did to you. If they've learned their lesson, they are asking for forgiveness, be forgiven, and moving on. Then that energy is showing up out here. Somebody possibly got into your house, did something, or they obviously did something. Took lack, brought some type of lack out here. 7 of Cups had a consequence to it. 9 of Wands pushing through because it brought a battle here. Queen of Swords, sharp energy, hurt energy. Show me more information. The 2 of Wands, something was plotted out here. This is being at a crossroad for decisions. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Somebody is having a hard time making a decision. Just jumping off on this, tell me what I can do to make this better. It's the Fool coming out, crossing it for a new start. If it's upright, 2 of Cups about getting into unity. Somebody feels stuck with the 8 of Swords out here. Why is the Fool here? The 3 of Cups and the Moon. There are secrets. We just read just a second ago that there were secrets. Somebody was trying to have some type of conversation here. Show me the 7 of Cups on these decisions, please. Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, well, this is strife and jealousy. Something's taken place with somebody. Somebody's paid a heavy price. Something's happened where somebody's also tried to walk by and somebody looked the other way and they regret what they did out here, then I guess they did. Why is the 5 of Wands out here? Whatever they did, it brought a bad ordeal. So we have the Devil and we have the Temperance and we have the Loyalty card to something out here. So this tells me something was secretly exchanged for something to go down because there was a plot. This 2 of Wands shows 2 people plotting some stuff out here. And somebody thinks that they're going to try to return as some type of a fool out here, folks. There is a caution with that. The devil is just like, I'm obsessed with something, or somebody was obsessed with something. Hold on a minute. This word goes to grab a hold. Something, a flag that hangs on a pole could also be one of the connections here with this word. A standard that is here, or to lift up a standard. The Most High says when the enemy comes in like a flood, he'll lift up a standard against him. The word the other direction goes to piercing or hating energy is out here. Okay, we just go ahead and hate. Somebody does hate. The devil's out here. That there was strife around some stuff. There's third parties that did something. Somebody got into some type of a contract out here around some type of secretive thing. Third parties are showing right there, and something freaking foolish is out here on a matter. The Lovers. What's hidden here? I'm just pulling cards until somebody wants to get up in here and help. What's hidden is a new beginning. Maybe something inspirational for some and not for others. The Four Cups, contemplations hidden, and the little players hidden. Okay, well, I already know there's a little player hidden somewhere. And there's fishy communication going on here, or there was. Okay, the Star in the reverse. Somebody angry. This is bitterness. Well, somebody should be bitter that somebody played a situation and contemplated something out here. Because something's horrific out here. If somebody thinks that they're coming back to play a little game and to play somebody, because they're in the reverse here. This is a bad fornicator, and there's something sexual out here attached to this plot, because 2 wands just came out on it. It's been contemplated out here at the 4 cups. Or because, somebody may not know what that rejection was about. 4 cups of the rejection, but something is exposed with the Star, even in the hidden. This is bitterness in the hidden space. It's, again, if the Fool's coming back to some of you all, and they've got attachment situations out here, and they've got balancing ordeals, and the third parties out here on something trying to play a game around you. If they're jealous, because the 5 of Wands out here, and that's jealousy. Somebody got attachment issues, and I guess they do. A little spy is around y'all in the hidden space. Show me the Star in the reverse, please. 2 of Pentacles. We got 222 out here. And that 2 of Cups as well. Show me the Star. Knowing that somebody's secretly physical exchange for something, or somebody's trying to. King of Pentacles is coming out crossing this. And he just came out in the reverse, fully in the reverse just a second ago. And if he's upright, he's upright. The Lovers is here. Going back and forth about making a decision. If somebody knows that, and if somebody is upright in this, and they are being upright and coming back and being truthful. And I've thought about this for a long time. I lost a lot what I did to you. I was very crushed for ignoring you, having a hard time with this. Something's happened where somebody's still around you. You still make them think positive. They were full of themselves. I've changed now. If that's truthful, you'll know it's truthful. And if it is truthful, somebody else having a cow about it, I guess, as a third party attached to something going on. Justice. The truth is out here on something out here. Oppressive energy. Six of Cups in the reverse. Nostalgia. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse is a bribe, and the 9 of Swords is anxiety. It's bad. If somebody is returning for a bribe, there's this somebody from your past, and they're playing a little game out here. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right. Well, anyway, what else is hidden here? Let me grab this other deck. Somebody just likes to play games out here, folks. Somebody, that's all they can do is play games. You deal with somebody who's just, they got mental problems to conjure up some type of nonsense out here. What's in the hidden? What else is hidden here, please, that we need to be aware of? The doggy dog, and a very cunning individual. A boss is around it. Somebody's friend is also in the upright, loyal somewhere with the dog. But there's attacking in the negative side of it. There's the cat and dog fight. There's manipulation out here really big in the hidden space. Well, we're not impressed. Why can't you grow up? Why can't you grow up? You know, all we want, folks, is people grow up. Why can't you freaking grow up? You got mental problems. Somebody does sit here conjuring up some nonsense out here. No wonder nobody want you. No wonder somebody reject you. Crazy. So there is something out here. So again, the garment of the high priestess came out in the last set of cards when we were reading. So if you do go to church with somebody, or somebody's more than nothing's definitely out here, or somebody's married or something, I don't know, but somebody is crying. So for the up and up, and the up and up of the dog card, there's good news in the hidden space, but there's also this manipulative, cunning nonsense out here. Somebody's trying to pour on their stupid waterworks to try to do something manipulative with another party. It shows two people out here trying to do it. Then something's out here with it. You either have your morals and ethics or you don't. But somebody's a manipulator out here. Death. There's secrets out here. And for a lot of people have died. This card says, shh, no talking, because somebody got secrets out here. Try to conjure up some nonsense out here. There's a bunch of people conversing in the hidden space as well, weighing pros and cons. And then the person who wears a stupid mask is out here, hostile. I understand. They just want to get away with some stuff that's taking place out here. Somebody's done something around something very foul that's cost in a very big way, even life. With the death card being out here, somebody lost so much because of what they did. It will cost people for being crazy. And so somebody still thinks that, well, I'm going to be some type of stupid thing out here again. It's going to cost you even more and more and more. Or you're learning your lesson. This is learning your lesson card as well. And somebody did for some people's cases out here, but it's also showing somebody was very cunning around some headship and stuff that they freaking done. And again, if the fool can't get out of something, somebody's still sitting there in the balance, because God just gave a word that somebody is in the balance. He's fixing to judge somebody's kingdom and split it in two, and they ain't ever going to have no forgiveness from God if somebody won't stop this nonsense going on. It's just general energy around people's lives. Somebody got a fool. They can't get it, won't get it. Child trafficking's been out here attached to some stuff. It's disgusting. The Most High says you will be forced to let go. You will be forced to. That's dumb. Somebody need to contact your family. Something that happened around a holiday. Somebody's coveting other people's things. You've got crazy on you. It ain't even yours. And you are going to pay a heavy price for that. I'm sure you did. I'm going to give me this person's keys. I want to get in their house and do something here. And you brought destruction in a really big way out here, whoever that goes to. Or it's fixing to bring destruction if that's what you think you're trying to do, because you want to covet after what somebody else has. You fool yourself. Witches. Okay, well, God's not going to suffer you to live. I didn't say it. God did. Go ahead, and you don't have to believe God. He's going to make sure. Organized crime. Well, anyway, it was organized. Got to get up in here and get some keys. We're going to organize it. We're going to manipulate some stuff. I want what somebody else has. It's costly. It's costly. If this is still trying to come back around, Most High said pay attention to their actions. Okay? That's how you know if somebody's wise. Wisdom will not open her mouth in perverseness in any way, shape, or form. They won't be forward, like starting stuff or being trying to be cunning. There is a cunning person here. Wisdom will speak the things that are right. If you're ready to contend against somebody, then you are. But somebody just outright just doing some type of hey baby or whatever, that kind of stuff, that's perverse to God, and that's going to get somebody in trouble. And obviously it did get somebody in trouble. Somebody's paid a heavy price on something that they've done through conjuring up something out here. Or again, it's going to pay attention to their actions. Don't fear. Some of y'all need to contact your family, it says. Okay? Something about being undercover. Well, somebody's got an organized crime going on out here. Something about don't let them go alone, and NASA connections are out here. They're going to be charged. They're going to be charged. How did you, hold on. I'm not getting some of these people's stuff. It says I'm waiting. I don't know what, hold on a minute, because I didn't see what this is. How did you get your food if you have no card? And okay, I order it. Do you have a brain? I don't know who this person is. I'm not sure why it's coming on one of my devices but not on the other. Have you ever ordered food? When somebody kind does come to help feed me and I have enough to order something, I order it. You got mental problems. You've got some mental problems about yourself. Obviously, you're behind it. Obviously, you don't care about your little mouth going off about things. A monitor. Oh, are you the one who took the sex to tickety tack on hacking in on people's stuff? Is that who you are? Are you a real monitor? Are you a lizard? You are a lizard. You are a lizard. Somebody got mental problems. The person does have mental problems. Let God speak on. Let God speak on. God, you will be charged. You will be charged for this nonsense that you're doing out here. It says, oh my God, I don't drive either because epilepsy. Well, I send you 11 light for that. I've had food delivered from the grocery store. Yeah. Anyway, the person is, thank you for taking up for me there, DG. Thank you. Obviously, the person's an idiot. Obviously, people can tell when if anybody has the brain, and you see things like that with people being trolls. Obviously, these people don't care that they look like idiots. That they're mental. Thank you for taking up for me, because I'm not getting any of those messages on my other device at all. Let me try to sign out and see if I can. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm not sure why it's not real time keeping up. Anyway, if anybody has a question for a thank you, I'll read for you. My Cash App and my PayPal is down below. Somebody else is having a cow because they're involved in this murderous stuff. And it's time for this person to get out of society, folks. It's really time for this person to get out of society. Oh, Father God in heaven. Let me form another set of cards here. A family betrayal is coming out for somebody. Somebody talented is involved in it. Or that's you. Shelter is out here. Yes, shelter is out here. A housekeeper. Yes, a housekeeper is involved for some cases. A driver is here. A little spy. Somebody's sick with vomit out here. And the Most High says you need to talk to your kids. Okay, so you got somebody in your house doing things, your kids know some stuff, whatever that is coming out, something's out here with it. Okay, the Most High says he knows that somebody has hidden intentions, it's being exposed, or it already has been. Somebody connected with the school is out here. There's going to be port situation. The military is coming out here. And tremble, sweat, and move with vexation is out here. Okay, well, anyway, there's a weapon out here, an enemy or something like that is coming out here. They're sick, folks. They're mental. Somebody's mental over something that they've done on a family betrayal. What kind of information do you want to bring out, Most High God? Who needs to hear what? Because only you know the heart. Only you know the heart, Most High God. Only you know the heart. Yehovah says that somebody overheard what was said in some type of a situation. Maybe somebody was talking about the family betrayal, and somebody's overheard something that's been said. There's trembling out here around something. So obviously somebody's trembling because I also know that somebody's got hidden intentions. Because God says it is known, it's exposed on who somebody is and what they've done or what they're trying to do, even still. Maybe somebody in the military is connected. Obviously the military is out here connected to something. If something goes that far with military, then I guess so. Or it's just somebody in the military is connected. Maybe somebody you went to school with is out here. Maybe they are a driver, but there's spying going on out here. It says something about pure emotions. That could be pure emotions of hate or love. Okay? He that hastens to be rich has an evil eye and considers not that poverty shall come upon him. Thank you, Yehovah. People think they got to steal it. We just seen the word covet. There's heavy honor, or maybe somebody has liver problems. Something about heavy weight. Important energy is here. Somebody that you went to school with is here. All right, the school is out here. There's some type of leadership out here. Attached to somebody who's got heavy honor. We have a military energy that's out here. It says a wicked doer gives heed to false lips, and a liar gives ear to a naughty tongue. Okay, well, again, somebody's got some hidden intentions out here. Somebody's overheard it. Somebody knows something. And I guess if you're false, you're going to give heed to it. You're going to give heed to it. If you're naughty and some liar comes up, and you're going to listen to the liar, and God's saying you're naughty. And you're wicked. God's calling you wicked there. Grown adult who act like children. It's quite the shame. Digging through to penetrate through someone or something is here. All right, well, anyway, so that's nasty energy. A death penalty is on somebody. All right, well, somebody's already done something because we just seen death. Blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the seat of the scornful, or the sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. Somebody is scornful here on this channel today, and we can all agree that their comments are wicked. It's a wicked individual. They have nothing nice to say. They don't know what they're talking about. They got problems, obviously. It says there's something that really stands out to somebody, or something's going to stand out to you. I mean, somebody knows that somebody's got hidden intentions. Something in the future is coming out. We have a tracking device on somebody's vehicle that's either already been found or it's been overheard about as well. It's going to be found. It says it's going to be exposed or has been exposed through conversation. It says somebody's been holding themselves back, but it's time to move forward now, folks. And we've got grown adults act like children out here, and God just said to get up and go to your family and to contact them. Time to get rid of the wicked. What comes around goes around. Somebody wants to laugh with somebody and be their joy. This is righteousness exalts a nation. But sin is a reproach to any people. The king's favor is toward a wise servant, but his wrath is against him that causes shame. Okay. Somebody also shoots drugs. They shoot up with drugs. I hope you can find your way through that, man, and get some recovery. I don't know what you're going through, but that's a bad place to be. A cook is coming out. Is it the Baker's channel? Ignorance is out here attached to some stuff. Something about an adoption is coming out. Two sides that need gentleness because both sides have been hurt. I'm just pulling cards while I wait for an actual person who wants a question. Somebody's from Australia. There's dogs out here to attack, yelp, male prostitute, pagan sacrifices. Also go back to dogs, spiritually speaking. There is an upright law enforcement. I need to talk to you people. I got so many videos begging you all to please contact me. I need to talk to you. There's no excuse, man. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish. Thank you, Yehovah. There is the word crush, mortar, powder, oppressed, afflicted, just crushing in small pieces. Somebody does drugs and stuff out here as well, crushing things to powder and doing whatever with that. Somebody did set something aside and saved it up and protected something. Okay. Something about an animal that is out here. And somebody's in terror out here. It shows right here that somebody is in terror out here, attached to something that is going on in some type of situation. Most I said something's known, though, about somebody's hidden intentions. Somebody you went to school with is involved in a matter with a family betrayal. Okay, your housekeeper is here, or maybe that's your friend is a housekeeper. They're involved in something. Somebody's sick over either what's happened or somebody's got like a sickness that's really bad. Somebody could be vomiting today in some situation. You need to talk to your kids because it's important. They know something out here about this information that's been spoken about. Somebody gave heed to some false lips, and there's a wicked party out here. Somebody put some type of a tracking device in somebody's vehicle like they heard God and can do some nonsense out here. Something is standing out to somebody, it says, okay? And something's happening in the future. There is a death penalty on somebody for something that's taking place out here. Okay, so let's get into some cards. Show me the court. The enemy that wears a mask that's hostile. Okay, and there's the co-worker. Somebody's a co-worker out here. Or a housekeeper. They're dressed like a housekeeper. It's out here in wording. Wears a mask. If somebody's undercovered as a housekeeper, attached to some type of situation, obviously there's going to be court and there's death penalty on somebody for something that's taking place out here. That's a female employee card of some sort. Show me the military card. Show me the military card. The gifts, inheritances, contributions in the reverse of something going on. There is hope. Okay, so maybe somebody's trying to do something in secret. That could be a bribe. So somebody's got some type of, we just seen the organized crime that just came out. There's a weapon out here attached to some stuff. Somebody's got some type of hostile nonsense. Somebody's a murderer out here. They got a death penalty on them. They took the bribe, cursed himself. I guess they cursed himself on something. Because the bribe will curse you. Show me more on the military. So there's a boss figure coming out on it. A teacher, a real estate agent, your parents, all of that card. And crying or somebody learning something out of experience out here with whatever this situation with a gift or inheritance where somebody died. Somebody could have stole that inheritance from you as well, from your parents. Somebody is haughty out here. Well, God can't stand haughtiness, folks. Somebody got problems. Somebody's lost cause if they got a death penalty on them. Show me, okay, prison. Well, somebody got a death penalty. Somebody can go to jail. Somebody you went to school with's involved in it. Okay, or your kids know some stuff, or something's happened to your kids. Maybe they died, or maybe they did the thing as well. I don't know how old your kids are. Your parents are out here as well. Something's going on with it. Prison's out here. Somebody, this is like having an opening element. Somebody did open up to something, and somebody's sick over a matter, or they got sick for opening up. Family betrayal. It's really bad. Show me the family betrayal. What else you want to bring out on it, please? A cunning person out of jealousy was here. All right, well, it's lining up with what God's brought out here. They had hidden intentions. God knows that they did. It's exposed. Mosai says there's hope in this matter, though. So they put somebody in a situation where they've had to hope against hope. Your house upside down. All right, well, again, it's on family betrayal. You think that's by chance? No, because God knows what he's talking about. It's probably, either somebody lost their wife, a widower is here, or it's a male relative card. They could have also died. Something with your male relative is out here. So whoever the person is got something all upside down. Somebody got lost credibility out here on some stuff with this family betrayal for the collective energy. So again, a driver is out here. Somebody put a tracking device on somebody's vehicle. Okay, there's something to that, because somebody's, I guess, thought they were going to do some type of stupid thing, but it's flipped upside down on somebody else, because God says you dig a pit. It said there's something about digging through somebody or something. God says if you dig a pit, you'll fall in it. That somebody dug some type of stupid pit on a family betrayal. They tried to get somebody else, I guess, caught up in something that knew the information, had hidden intentions. Now they got death penalty on them. What's hidden here? Somebody who knows information to get up and take some type of action is actually going to pay off for you. Third parties are also hidden. There's 3 people here. You also have the priest card again that is hidden. Okay, so this person's upright, got morals and ethics. They can get up and do something that's positive, and or they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody's got information about the person or whatever it is for any given person. Hierophant is hidden here. God says there's a positive outcome. There is somebody here who can help, but it's also giving us a picture of somebody opening a vehicle. Travel energy is out here, and it's either taking advantage of somebody, and obviously somebody did, but it's also somebody who can get up in here and help. Somebody's got information to get up in here and help. I guess you do. There's a positive light going to take place in this reading. All right. Whoever's reading that was. The Most High says jealousy is cruel. It's compared to death. Somebody's absolutely lost their mind out of some type of jealousy situation, family rivalry, whatever it is. Somebody was jealous over maybe a gift that was left for you as well. Something crazy's happened out of it. Somebody lost their freaking mind out of the matter. If you have a question, my Cash App and my PayPal is down below. It's a donation of $10 to help me have shelter and food. I don't have anything to eat, and I don't have no shelter for tomorrow. And all I need is for tomorrow. I just need 5 people for a donation of $10, and I'll read for you. If you just want to help a person in need, then my information is down below. May God bless you. Just let me know. Just let me know, whatever it is, if it's just a donation or if it is for a question. They did it on purpose. Well, somebody did it on purpose. Your cousin's here, and there's a bar out here. Most High says we're protected if we're found in him. Thank you. Hold up. Let's take a rune. I'll take positions for each rune. At the base of the reed, it is the Jara. And this is a marriage arranged for mutual interests. Okay, so somebody's mutually interested here. And this is a harvest rune. It's a new cycle rune. Okay, somebody also may have third party that's also mutually interested in this. In the past position, let me just put these back. Something about a friend and money came out with it, and somebody's got a strong compulsory tie, and your ex could be here with this. Show me the past position. The past position, there was some type of a gift that was given. This is a talent rune. This is being hospitable. This is like give and take, and some type of a gift. It represents a divine gift. It also is the pictograph of an X. So whatever this is or was, it was reciprocated here in the past with something. It is the letter G. This is my technology rune when it comes out. Won't tell you why it's there, but it is there just for whatever. It's there. That's in the past position. It's a bad luck rune in the negative for somebody who's unworthy of something. If somebody's in some type of a rebellion here and you got a third party being some type of crazy, and somebody's done something on purpose and something's out here with that. In the now position, we have the Raito, which is the ride. And this represents a cooperation and a removal of something here. So there's some type of a, right now there's movement. Okay, this is undertaking, but it is, you're going to cooperate, you're going to be removed on something, or, you know, that could be positive. You're getting up and going somewhere, even in the right now. But if you're having problems with something, it's a judgment type of a rune. Show me what's known at the top of the mind space. We have the letter O, money, assets, tradition, things like that. It's a good luck rune as well. Something's known about this. The letter O could be significant for you. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. Show me the near future. You want to come up for the near future. Something about your friend and increase and promotion is here, and being loyal to something is here. It is a marriage rune, and you do have somebody. So in the future, those of you who got somebody interested and you're mutually interested, and they're loyal here with you, then they are. It came out with the sun as well, which is a victory to something. And the letter S and the letter E, the C is here. This is my meow rune when it comes out. It's a letter E, but it's literal. I don't know if y'all can see it. It really looks like it's written like an M. I don't know if you can see it. So if you turn it around, it looks like an M, an E, and a W. Meow. A cat type energy. And some type of manipulation has been around something. If you're getting a victory out of something where right now somebody's having to cooperate and you're leaving some type of situation, then you're getting a victory and something's being exposed in some matter with the sun coming out here. But it's positive outcome out here. It is known about some type of lucky energy at the top of the mind space for some situation. Somebody's name could be Jess or Jesse, or Jessica could be here attached to something going on. Somebody's name is Joe. We got Junior here. Somebody's name is Rose, or there's a senior here, or an older person could be here with this. Something about medication could be here, or you could work with medical with the R and the X for the pictograph. Somebody is an art, somebody's name could be Raj or Roger, or there's Rage here with the R and the G. Obviously, if somebody's having to cooperate and to be removed, and something's out here, then there's something's happening with somebody who's undeserving of some stuff. Somebody's name could be Sam. Somebody could see, or they saw something with that turned in different directions that way. Samantha could also be here with that energy as well. Overall energy. Is the letter A, and it looks like an F. There's a foe here. There could be fear. Something about somebody's roof is here. Somebody's name could be Jeff. Okay. There's a fee here. I'm taking the pictograph as much as the actual letter itself. You could have went to ag. Some of you all may, we just had the word animal come out, and somebody went to school with. I'm getting the word ag classes. I had the rodeo just come out a minute ago on a reading as well. This rune talks about speaking, but it's also a rune that talks about somebody preying upon your life, P-R-E-Y. It's a looting rune. It's known about this money and stuff like that at the top of the mind space and what's known out here. Some type of conversations out here overall attached to something. We just got the card that came out said somebody overheard something that was said. So somebody did overhear something that was said, then somebody could have gotten enraged with it, okay, knowing about something, caused somebody to prey upon somebody's life. They were mutually interested in either a person or a situation out here. But there is a victory or something being exposed here, or it already has in the now, for some type of movement to take place here. Somebody sees something, knows something, and understands about some type of manipulation out here with some looting that's going on in a matter. So that's what's come out in the runes. I've never done a reading like that with the runes. I may do that. I may do that with the element signs. Somebody did something on purpose out here. Somebody knows what they're doing. We have travel or an airport coming out in the past position. Something with your ex is here in the past that was using children for information, or someone's ex was, or your something about children were being used for some type of information right now. Most I said that there is money blessings that are coming to the collective. Thank you, Jehovah. I'll just stand on that word. It's not about the police at the top of the mind space in this reading. In the very near future, there's a hammer here. Okay, or somebody who is connected with some type of a construction or something like that. Let's go another round. There's somebody that's got some type of forcing to do something with underage energy. It's here with your ex or somebody's ex out here. There is a person out here that's been affected by somebody using kids. They are very humble, and somebody's been taken advantage of out here. Okay, well, anyway, somebody wants to stay in the right now around something to maybe to stay and give some type of blessing to you or something like that. Most time, what else you want to say? It's known about somebody needs to give some type of a forgiveness or something about a forgiveness, or somebody does or doesn't like it, or that's why they've used kids involved in some stuff. There's a hospital. And so somebody thinks they're going to have, I just had the tools come out. The picture of the tools just came out in another reading that we just did. And we just had the word rage. And if somebody thinks that they're going to try to do something with a hammer and causing somebody's trying to force some type of situation out here with a hammer and there's hospital attached to it, then people need to pray. We do have some cray-cray, I guess, attached to something going on. Give me extra energy out here. Somebody needs to contact their family. That's twice now that's come out. There are teenagers that are coming out here involved in something about somebody being fired. Okay, well, somebody raged within it. Somebody going to get a victory out of something going on. Somebody knows something. Give me more on the top of the mind space. It's known about a war and something around some type of a forgiveness situation. Somebody plays both sides. The police are out here, whether they're dirty or not, or they're undercover for upright purposes, or they're organizing a crime, because that organizing crime just came out. What else is known? Damage is known about. Oh, there is damage out here. Or it's known somebody's going to do a damage. There's a hammer energy out here. A contractor. Okay, well, somebody works with hammers, and I guess so. Maybe you're working at the hospital on something there. We have don't let them go alone, and the NASA energy is also coming out here as well. We have somebody who has a tumor. Okay, well, we have the hospital energy out here for some type of a clue. A donor is also coming out here. So we definitely have hospital stuff. There is a death matter out here going on. And somebody refuses to let go of something. Okay, well, there's an unforgiveness then out here. Because the word is known somebody that won't forgive them. Somebody got issues. Somebody lost cause then. God's never going to forgive you. God tells us if we don't forgive, we'll never be forgiven, folks. We'll never be forgiven. There's something that's happened around some type of travel here. Show me more information out here. The clock tower. This is somebody who is, you could, if you work at the airport, you could work in the tower as well, watching planes come in. This is altering things, government and stuff like that. Okay, it's known about police or government type of energy here. Somebody is altering things. This is protecting things as well. In the past position, if somebody paid some kids off to do something, then they did. Against somebody who's upright. They're probably jealous over something, or because some type of being fired about something. I don't know. So your family's out here, so whatever this is with the situation right now, God says there's many blessings coming. I hope so. I'm in great need, folks. I haven't eaten today. Have you? And I'm not trying to make anybody feel whatever. I'm talking people who are deliberately doing some stuff to me. It's unfair. This is a victory out here. God just said in the near future there's going to be some type of a victory. It's not about this thievery at the top of the mind space. It's caused this war. Maybe a contractor was in your house. Somebody played both sides, okay? Maybe you're a police officer and somebody was in your house doing a contract. They've done damage to something here. It's costly. It's known somebody's in anxiety. There's at least 3 rats here. Some type of forgiveness situation. Again, somebody refuses to let go of something out here. Somebody died attached to something, and obviously there's damage out of something. That your child is here in the near future, or somebody you went to school with, or students, or somebody stumbling up on information is here attached to some stuff in the very near future. Okay, and then there is a professional that is here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, government is here at the base of this. Government is here in the now. Okay, and your partner is connected to something out here with the situation. There is a victory. This is a victory card. It's over the top. There are teenagers involved in stuff. Then it's right here. Let's get some more words out here. There's the school. There is also good news. That's a student's card. So these are school-age kids. There's teenagers out here attached to some stuff. Let's say, what do you want to bring out on each one of these? We have somebody who lives on a farm, or maybe somebody traveled somewhere where somebody lived on a farm, something like that. Coming out. Let me take another one. Facebook. Somebody's alterated some things on the tower, or somebody forced somebody to do it. These teenagers. Maybe just work for airport as well. Let me take another one. The Most High says that there is leadership out here that's being made aware of a situation. That's great. I need to talk to you people. No excuses, folks. I need to talk to you people. Somebody has been very cruel to me, and I'm literally just living day by day. I need food. I need money for shelter. I am more than capable of taking care of myself. Somebody's deliberately doing some stuff on the tower. Dirty officials. Known about this dirty official out here. Did you get fired for something that you did? I don't know. Did you force somebody to do something? I don't know. I don't care. Be forgiven, go away, get my step back and go away. Got to take care of you. I don't really know. IT workers is coming out. Well, it's definitely out here. Right here. Altering things. Catfish accounts. Okay, well. A thug. Well, you are a thug. Somebody's done some stuff out here to somebody who is upright and belongs to God, and use kids and force them to do it, or IT working or altering things that are being said on Facebook or whatever it is. It's known about somebody has access to do some type of hacking in on something with the police being here, or somebody can go to jail for it. Your kids are in the near future. There's some type of damage out here. A pimp. All right. Well, anyway, it's not good. Right now, the letter C is coming out. We have security right now with the Sun card. Again, that's a government card. Can be. Something being exposed out here. And it says, Jehovah says that you're in favor if you're found in him. Thank you, Jehovah. An air sign specifically is known about at the top of the mind space. Something about somebody waiting until tomorrow. I don't know what that means for you. The letter T is known about as well. And the letter O, shoot, we're just missing the W. There's the hacker. It's also at the bottom of the deck on what we're looking at the top. It's known about this hacker. It shows it right here. This alteration card on the tower. You're getting fired. Or somebody's waiting till tomorrow to say, get down the road. I don't know. For whatever reason, why they're going to wait. Maybe you're coming in. Maybe you're off today. If you're hacking in on stuff, you're in trouble. There's Ott out here. A fire sign in the very near future. Something about hotel is out here in the near future. The letter F is out here in the near future. And the present time is here. So present time in the near future, something's here with some stuff. Something legal is going on. Well, we have the police here. We have the police here, and there's a confession going on. Okay, well, great. I hope so. Because it says down here that leadership is being made known about some stuff out here. Somebody using catfish accounts for these gifts on with pimps, thuggish energy out here attached to some stuff, and we've got teenagers involved in it. Somebody forcing kids to be in prostitution as well. That's bad. That's real bad. God says don't let them go alone, folks. If somebody right now is making something seem like, yeah, this is great. Here's money for you. Somebody needs to make them stay. It says they want to stay, and somebody's trying to force somebody to do something. God said don't let them go alone. They want to stay. You need to make them stay. Something's out here with that. We just did that other reading. There was going to be some type of a removal of something. I don't know. Security is coming out here. But God says if you're with him, you'll be protected in something out here with this reading. There are children here as well. Oh, they're definitely here. Definitely here. Something with your mother's side of the family is coming out, attached to something going on. Whether they're upright for you or not, I don't know. But in the very near future, you're going to have to trust. The letter F in the runes is about trusting. It's also fraudulent things and something hidden going to come to the light is what it represents. Okay. It also is a energy in the runes of children. It's definitely out here on the children card. Okay. In the very near future, something going on at the hotel, but we have pimp out here, folks. So we got teenagers involved in some stuff. It's somebody forcing. Somebody works for the law out here. Are they dirty? I mean, there's damage out here. It's going to take place, or somebody knows that there's a war out here and there's going to be some damage on something. Or there's a contractor involved in calling about the pimp, and there's kids involved in. There's child trafficking just came out in the other reading that we just did. Somebody needs to get up, and God just said in that other reading, talk to your kids. It's important. They know something. Somebody needs to confess something out here. The letter O and the letter T, specifically, and an air sign is coming up out here. Somebody knows something out here. And then in the very near future, the letter F is out here. The foot is out here. Somebody going to protect. The letter J is here as well. So Jeff, somebody's name could be Jeff, or those are initials of somebody with the J and the F with the confession. Why is the hammer here? Because that's damage stuff. We have the word damage here. So that's hostile energy. It's jumping over here on this thug, this pimp, and these catfish accounts. And this is somebody who's hostile, and they wear masks. And this is like gifts and stuff like that. Again, but it's for sex. It's for, we have IT workers, things happening here with these accounts being altered. Security is connected with it. IT workers are here. Somebody just lives on a farm for some type of a clue out here, but this hammer is showing somebody paid off somebody to be violent with the hammer in the near future. Kids, teenagers to do something, trying to force a teenager to do something, or there's a confession about it if that's past energy.
And that would be why somebody's trying to alterate things to protect something they don't want known as well. If that's past energy, you could just work for a hospital, but if that's upcoming and somebody's going to confess something and somebody else can be irate, then there needs to be protection then out here around something going on. Somebody needs to go to freaking jail for some stuff, folks. Somebody just needs to go to freaking jail for some stuff. There's officials out here being made known of something going on. So anyway, if somebody is going to be irate and think that they're going to be trying some type of stupid and go do some damage in a war, or they know there's going to be a war on something, then so be it. Somebody knows somebody plays both sides out here. So either they're already being watched or they're dirty. Somebody got access to something out here to manipulate stuff. I got recorded evidence on my stuff. All right. Well, people need to stay calm in the very near future. Whatever's supposed to go down for collective energy, your kids are out here involved in some stuff going on. Or they're going to tell you about something as well. They know information. God says that if we're found in him, like he says, no evil shall come nigh our dwelling if we're found with God. But those of you who have teenagers, you really need to talk to them. Because there's some type of a damage that is out here on something. If they've already been used by a pimp, then they have, and I send you love and light, and you take them to a doctor. If they got in bed with somebody who had that sex disease that came out, and then there's damage. Then there's damage out here on your kid having a deadly sex disease, because God's already stated so. And that pimp needs to be taken out and been beaten to a pulp to force some kids to do something, for somebody to come up on your kid to say you're going to do something. I don't know. It's gross energy. But we are dealing with people like that in the earth. All right. Is there anybody who is, it says people are greedy and hateful. They are greedy and hateful, DG. They are. Unfortunately, there's a wolf there. There is a wolf out here. If anybody's able to either help or you want a question answered, then my information is down below. You will be helping somebody in great need. I need shelter. I'm being bullied by some crazy kook, folks. And it's an emergency. I don't have any shelter for tomorrow. My vehicle's broken down. And again, if you just came into the video, I talked about how it got broken down. Probably midway through the video, you can find me face-to-face talking about what happened, what's going on with me. I'm dealing with some stupid, crazy murderer, thinks that they're going to get away with some stuff. They hacked in on my Cop Brothers account and told me that he was, look, legal prison, they're caught. Well, we just seen the prison card. Somebody hacked in on my Cop Brothers account. He was a chief of police for many, many years in his city, and I tried to contact him, just ask him what's going on, because all this crazy stuff was happening with me, and it just sat there and sat there and sat there. My letter just sat there on my Facebook. And finally one day I just happened to look down, my phone had the notification from him. I was like, oh my God, finally, because I couldn't get a hold of anybody. Anybody that I tried to call, I feel in my heart artificial intelligence is being used with my phone number. But anyway, I picked up my phone and I opened up the message from Facebook, and it says, hey, Shannon, this is Robin, a friend of your brother's. He was murdered 4 months ago. Oh, and by the way, your other brother, John, he was also killed. Now that's devastating. And I stated, you're gonna answer some questions, and that was all I ever got. And that's been maybe a year and a half ago, or I don't even know anymore, time-wise anymore. I'm dealing with, those of you who roll the video back and I'm going off on somebody on this video, it's because I had some type of person that was hacking in and accusing me of things that I'm going through, and I have open, shut, recorded evidence of some nonsense that's going on. And I am dealing with somebody who is hacking in on stuff. There's no way I can be on my platform and tell people that, look, I need help. I need a physical rescue team. I'm stranded and it's of no fault of my own. Somebody's literally trying to murder me. I've had fake cops at my door and told them my whole story and asked them, what can I do about murder and stuff? And literally they were like, I don't know. Now that makes our police force look bad.
It gives us no hope that they put their hands up and they promised to serve the public. I always looked up to the law enforcement because my brother was one, and he was not biased at all. He pulled me over one day and he was like, sorry, sis, but and I respected him for that. We were raised to be upright and just. I had much respect for the police force. But what I have had to deal with here in Kansas City, what somebody has done to the police force and even to my city that I so loved, it's disgraceful here. I'm hurt. And somebody's deliberately, they don't want nobody to give to me. They think they're going to get away with thieving my music and stuff. I don't know if my family is alive or not. I don't know if that was a true statement or not. I found other things on Facebook, but I don't know if it's false, if they're dead, or people's using artificial intelligence to make people think that people are still alive or not. I don't know. All day yesterday, I got on, I was like, I need deodorant. I need toothpaste. One person came through at the end of the evening, gave $15. I was $8 short for today's shelter in this hotel room and was able to go down, and it left me $8.05 left. That's all the money in the world I have. And I'm a hard worker, and they literally took me down to nothing. They broke an executive order, took my whole freaking house from me. And fake police officers are involved in it. Whether they work for the force or not, they're fake to me here. Because they don't do their job, or they were people that were wearing uniforms. I don't know. I don't care. What somebody has done is heinous. I deserve answers. I deserve answers why you killed my grandbabies. You can never replace all the stuff that you've done to me, folks. I'm talking to the people that I know are behind the scenes. Shame be upon this nation for what's taken place. No NFL team in Kansas City, Missouri, or the Royals, this city needs to be shunned. If they had any integrity here, people would have come to me and said, we're so sorry, this is wrong. We've got some crazy thing going on. We're going to take care of it. Nobody's done that, folks. Nobody. I got some idiot today for the last 2 days shooting out their mouth. I'm not just getting on live and telling my story for nothing. I need help. I need a rescue team. Somebody not only was going to murder me, they were going to murder you too because of what they did to my vehicle. It changes the story when it's you now involved in your children on the freeway as well. It's not about me. It's about humanity. It is about being upright in the earth as human beings. Sitting here all this time, not one person's even asked a question. I go on other people's YouTube accounts and people are just shooting off questions, and I'm trying to survive here. If you're not going to ask a question, can you please meet a need today? I need food. I need shelter beyond just today. I need a rescue team. Are you upright? Do you people have a soul? I don't know. If you do, you will come through in the mighty name of God Almighty, Jehovah Elohim, El Shaddai, El Elyon, the Most High. And you'll do what he commands us to do in the earth realm. And just take care of one another when we see a need. More than capable of taking care of myself, but somebody's literally on purpose tried to cripple me from doing so. Because they think that they should be able to get away with murder. It's not all right, folks. Anyway, I guess I'll get off here. I need to charge my phone. I would like to have more than just a pancake. I'm hungry. But I'm grateful for that pancake. It's all I have is flour. It's all I ever have left is flour. I was able to order some eggs and some ground chicken the other day when somebody gave, and some cheese. And that to me is, if I do get a chance to order, that's mostly what I do order beyond the flour. But the flour is my staple because it goes many, many days. I get sick of eating a pancake, but I'm grateful for the pancake. Prophets eat pancakes. God just said to me, prophets eat pancake. They do. They do. That's funny that the Most High just spoke that to me. All right. Well, anyway, if you can do what's upright or help me or not, come to me, whatever. Let God judge. But I know that I stand here before the King of Glory and before all your faces. And I have cried out and cried out and cried out for help. And so if anything happens to me, my blood will be upon people's hands for hurting me. God wants us to live and not die. And this is unacceptable, what's going on. I may be on later. I don't know. Pray for me. I forgive any person who is able to be forgiven. You still have your soul and you're willing to take a forgiveness. I am one of the most graceful people that you'll ever meet. But I am ready to contend against people being crazy as well. I want what's just and what's right in the earth. If you cannot forgive yourself or allow a forgiveness and do what's right, then you're a lost cause to God and to me. Have a great day, folks. If you can help, my information's down below. Thanks a lot.